All right. Well, it's 2020. I hope everyone's having a great new year so far. This at the beginning of this year, a lot of people were anticipating another recession coming or something like that. But times have changed. The market has changed as well, and there's a lot of key differences. Along with similarities as well too. I mean, in 2020 we're approaching our peak housing prices in Las Vegas again. So a lot of people are thinking, oh, it's a time to crash again. But there are some key differences. All right, so. At the end of last year in 2019, our unemployment rate was at a 50-year low. That's a great sign for the economy. Also, if you were to look at the prices in 2006 and the prices in 2020, they're very similar. However, if you were to adjust these numbers for inflation, cost of living is actually lower right now too. So if you adjust for inflation, pricing is lower now than back then actually. So, and not to mention lending's a lot stricter now. We have a lot tighter lending guidelines. The subprime loans, which were like 20% of all mortgages back then, they're not happening right now. So those high risk loans that kind of caused this bubble burst, they're not really in play again right now. So people were saying, well, what about the election too? It's 2020. There's going to be a big presidential election. Well, I mean, my guess on this is just my theory. I don't know how true it is, but I'm just thinking that the current administration is going to want to be reelected, and one of the things that is great to run on is a strong economy. So I think policies that will continue to stimulate the economy, like keeping interest rates low, will remain for this year. So that should be good for the real estate market as well. That's just my guess. All right. And something else that I want to consider as well too is, in this past decade, we have just used technology so much more. The world is so interconnected right now. So although we've seen 10 years of expansion and people are saying a recession is due, well, we have a global market to think about these days now. So, I mean, we have large players all over the world with strong economies, and U.S. real estate is still one of the most sought after commodities worldwide. So with those in mind, I think we're due for a very stable 2020, and we'll see how it goes in 2021 to see if I was right about anything. All right, but anyways, have a great new year, and if you want to talk about this or discuss this, debate this, or if you have some questions, just reach out to me, comment below, do whatever, and hope to talk to you soon. All right, have a good one.